So in case of a continuous series, first we have to identify the respective class interval, and then once I identify the class interval, then naturally my next step will be to find out the quartile in that particular class interval. So we have certain class intervals here: 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and up to 90. These are the frequency of the respective class intervals, and these are the cumulative frequencies: 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 5 14, 14 plus 4 18, 18 plus 8 is 26, 26 plus 7 33, 33 plus 3 36. So my cumulative frequency n equal to summation f equal to 36. Okay, now my first formula is a little bit different. First, what I have to calculate, first I have to find out, say for example q1 quartile 1, I have to find out that it belongs to which particular class interval. So first job is to find out the class interval for q1. What is that? 1, that is, as it is q1, so 1 into n by 4th item. So n is 36 here, 1 into 36 by 4, that is 9th item. So 9th item belongs to which particular class interval? This 30 to 40, 9 items, first 9 item belongs to this 30 to 40 class interval. 9th item, naturally this is my required class interval. So once I find out the class interval, that means my quartile 1 belongs to 30 to 40 class interval. Then my job is to find out that what is the quartile. That quartile must belong to that class interval 30 to 40. So next the formula is this: quartile 1 equal to L1 plus 1 into n by 4 minus PCF, that is previous cumulative frequency, by f into I. Let me explain. What is L1? L1 is the lower boundary. So what is my lower boundary? This is my class interval 30 to 40. Lower boundary is the 30. So this L1 is 30. This is my L1 30, right? Plus 1 into, as it is first quartile, 1 into n by 4. So n is 36, 36 by 4 minus PCF, that is previous cumulative frequency. So I belong to this particular class interval. My previous cumulative frequency is 7. So it is 7 divided by frequency of the current class interval, that is 2, divided by 2 into I. This I is the width of the class, right? So width of the class is 30 to 40, that is 10. So the answer is 40. So if I was calculating, I was at the first class interval, in that case the previous cumulative frequency would have been 0. Okay, so let us calculate the Q3 one. So third quartile, first the rule is same. I have to find out the class interval for third quartile. So class interval for third quartile is 3 into n by 4th item. So 3 into n is 36, so 36 by 4th item, so that is 26th item. Where my 26th item belongs to, see 60 to 70, this particular class interval, that holds first 26th item. So 27th item belongs to the 70 to 80 class interval, because I need the 27th item. So that belongs to 70 to 80 class interval. The moment we find out the class interval, the moment we can identify this particular class interval, then my next step is to find out the quartile that belongs to this class interval, that is lower boundary L1 plus 3 into, as it is third quartile, 3 into n by 4 minus previous cumulative frequency divided by frequency of this class interval into width of the class. So lower boundary is 70 plus 3 into n is 36 by 4 minus previous class interval is 26. So 26 divided by frequency of this class, that is 7, into width of the class 10. So the answer is 71.43. So that is how we can do it for 3 different series: individual series, discrete series, and continuous series. Now the same thing we will repeat in case of deciles. What is a decile? Only difference is in place of quartile, deciles are dividing the series in 10 equal parts. In quartile we are dividing in 4 equal parts. In deciles we will be dividing in 10 equal parts. Everything remains same, only in case of 4 we will be using 10 here. So individual series for decile 1, it is 1 into n plus 1 by 10th item instead of 4, right? In case of quartile we were writing 1 into n plus 1 by 4th item. In case of decile we are writing 1 into n plus 1 by 10th item. Suppose I am calculating D9, so 9 into n plus 1 by 10th item. Discrete series calculation is also same. D1 is 1 into n plus 1 by 10th item. Suppose I am calculating D7, so 7 into n plus 1 by 10th item. Similar is the case. Okay, similar is the case for continuous series. First I have to identify the respective class interval. So what is the method? Class interval for decile 1, that is 1 into n by 10th item, right? Once I find out the class interval, then my decile is lower boundary of that class interval plus 1 into n by 10 minus previous cumulative frequency divided by frequency of that particular class into width of the class. Suppose I am calculating D8. So first find out the class interval for D8, that is 8 into n by 10th item. So I have to find out where the 8 into n by 10th item belongs to. Once I find out the class interval, then the rule is same. Lower boundary plus 8 into n by 10 minus previous cumulative frequency divided by frequency of that class interval into width. Similar is percentile, just the difference is I am dividing the series in 100 equal parts. So for individual series, instead of 4 or 10, now I have to divide it with 100. So first percentile is 1 into n plus 1 by 100th item. 99 percentile is 99 into 1 plus n plus 1 by 100th item. For discrete series, suppose 7 percentile is 7 into n plus 1 by 100th item. Percentile 71 is 71 into n plus 1 by 100th item. In case of continuous series also, this is same. First I have to identify the class interval. So suppose first percentile, class interval for first percentile, first identify the item class interval where the percentile belongs to, 1 into n by 100th item. Once you find out the class interval, then the rule is same, lower boundary into 1 lower boundary plus 1 into n by 100 minus previous cumulative frequency. As it is first percentile, so previous cumulative frequency will be 0 divided by frequency of that class into width of the class. Suppose I am calculating say 99 percentile. So first identify the class interval of 99 percentile. So P99 class interval for P99 equal to 99 into n by 100 item. Once I identify where that 99 into n by 100 item belongs to, then it's simple, lower boundary plus 99 into n by 100 minus previous cumulative frequency divided by f into I, that is width of the class. So that is how in simple we have covered the partition value, and in partition value we have covered three things, that is quartiles, deciles and percentiles. If you have any question or any doubt, WhatsApp me or mail me in this mail ID. Thank you.